Good evening for everyone. My name is Yehor, and in my today's presentation, I would talk about senior or top management. Let's start this definition. As you would expect, top-level managers or top managers are the bosses of the organization. They have titles such as Chief Executive Officer, Chief Operations Officer, Chief Marketing Officer, Chief Technology Officer, and etc. A new executive position known as Chief Compliance Officer or CCO is showing up on many organizational charts in response to the demands of the government to comply with complex rules and regulations. Depending on the size and type of organization, executive vice presidents and divisions heads would also be part of the top management team. The relative importance of these positions varies according to the type of organization they had. For example, in a pharmaceutical firm, the CCO may report directly to the CEO or to the board of directors. Top managers are ultimately responsible for the long-term success of the organization. They set long-term goals and define strategies to achieve them. They pay careful attention to the external environment of the organization, the economy proposals for lives that would affect profits, stakeholders' demands, and consumer and public relations. They will make the decisions that affect the whole company, such as financial investments, mergers, and acquisitions, partnership, and strategic alliances, and changes to the brand or product line of the organization. Let's concrete all of those things. Why employ this position? It's common for larger firms to evaluate their position by scope, responsibility size, and budgetary authority, and then to assign a level to these positions. The senior manager level or designation represents a step up from the manager and offers the opportunity for individuals to take on new responsibilities and increase their contributions. Implementing this added and higher level also helps organizations recruit experienced professionals and slot them into roles that fit their capabilities and compensation. Common responsibilities of senior managers looks like all managers, the senior manager is responsible for planning and directing the work of a group of individuals. They monitor their work and takes corrective actions when it's necessary. Senior managers might guide workers directly, or they might direct several supervisors who in turn directly manage the workers. The senior manager often supervises the largest or most important group or groups in a company, providing guidance to direct reports, typically comparing first-line managers and supervisors, ensuring clarity around priorities and goals for the entire functional area, approving requests for investments to a certain level of authority, managing overall financial budgeting for her function, approving hiring and firing requests within her group, guiding the talent identification and development processes for a group or function, working across functions with peers in other groups to ensure collaboration for shared goals. So interaction with senior management for reporting and other things. So as you can see, senior management is one of the most significant parts and important part of managers in all companies, especially big budget companies. So I hope my presentation was interesting for you. Now it's time for questions. Goodbye.